Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. This is going to be your bi-weekly read for September 11th through the 24th. So we are in retrograde, and also this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Any chakra cards or crystals that I pull that are going to be good or beneficial for you during this time is going to be located below in the description box, as well as information for a personal read. You know that I do inner weekly reads for the zodiac that gets the most views. So if that is your zodiac sign, you want to check back Sunday and see, which is going to be what, I think the 18th or something. So yeah, let's get into this. And thank you if you are coming back to my page, or if you're viewing for the first time, thank you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Okay, let's get into it. Let me shuffle these a little more. Okay, y'all, we in retrograde. So I know what that means. Old stuff coming back around. Not to make no big choices during this time. Show me my Taurus with, oh, look at all them cards that wanted to fall. The most accuracy possible for that. I feel like so many cards on the fall. Y'all got a lot going on. Dr. Buzzard. So it's a grant. A lot of major arcanas. Ace of coins here. At the bottom of the deck, what you don't see. Strength card. Libra energy. We are in Libra season right now. And we just had the Pisces full moon. Okay, so what you don't see coming is that you're going to need strength for something. And I always tell people strength, it can be courage, it can be many things. Let's determine if that's positive or negative by what's going on here. Actually, you really kind of got strength. A lot of strength coming out here. A lot of major arcanas as well. So Dr. Buzzard, as you can see the scale here. You see the scale here? This is given like waiting for something. Like, it can be, didn't I say this was Libra energy? Strength. Why did I want to say Libra? Maybe it was because of this. Because strength is Leo. I meant to say Leo energy for strength. But the scale is given very much Libra. So I'm going to say, I'm trying to get a feel for your situation. I'm sorry. I'm getting like a fucking, oh, I didn't mean to curse, like a hotness rushing in. Okay, well, we're going to go and say that this is kind of like almost a hanged in man energy, waiting for something. Maybe salvation, changing perspective to look at something differently. Maybe the way you are dealing with something has cost you something, and it needs to balance out. And it's kind of a statue in the background. I don't know if you can see, but it's like white, and then half the face is black, and it's giving me like a yin and yang vibe. You have the 11 and the 9. With Dr. Grants. Okay, this is more of hermit energy, kind of like being alone, withdrawn, but it's Virgo energy. Like you kind of in isolation, waiting on. What are you waiting on? We gotta clarify, because I'm just getting hot flashes. Watch, I don't even get hot flashes. I just want to tell y'all that. That's why I'm sitting here like, what is going on? Okay, I'm trying to. That's why I like to feel what the situation is. And then with the Ace of Coins, this is material success after basically uncertainty. You see this coin in a pie. They read in the tea leaves. I feel like they kind of need some luck, to be honest. Because maybe stuff is just, maybe just going through something right now. And then you got what you didn't see being the Strength card up under that 3 of Baskets. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to pry a little bit, y'all. Commitment. Oh, okay, it's making sense now, huh? It's making sense now. And then love, emotion, or possible pregnancy. I'm not getting pregnancy at all. But what I am getting is maybe you are, sometimes it's possible to be your worst enemy. What I mean by that is waiting for things to balance out or whatever, and with this card, you're waiting for things to balance out, or you're waiting on something. Somebody, maybe you're waiting on somebody else to change, but maybe what I'm getting is you're the issue. So you're sitting here and you have this lonely energy, or you're being alone, and you're like, whatever, this is what's best for me right now, or whatever. Sometimes our attitude can be the reason for the luck we have. We draw to us what we kind of manifesting. And if you're manifesting like nobody is good enough, or somebody else is the problem, and you're not being accountable for what part of that you play, maybe what you need is some luck and a change of perspective. And you need to have courage. I'm going to say this is the Strength card, but I'm going to read this with the Strength card. The Strength card comes out, like I said, as more than strength. Okay, it can mean having patience, courage, or the confidence to do something. And I'm going to say that it means you need to have the courage maybe to look at things from another person's perspective, because your way is not always the right way. Okay, and honestly, it's been a big part of the reason for when you are alone, being alone. And there's nothing wrong with being alone. We all need to go into ourselves for self-discovery and other things. So, you know, that's necessary at times. But I feel like you're basically the cause of this situation, you know? And I feel like also you easily temper. Like I told you, I was getting like this kind of hot flash. Like maybe you're too fast to make a judgment call or something, or you're moving too fast into being easily angered by something that is not even so serious. Okay, I mean, people can't tell you how to feel. Maybe it is serious for you, but maybe the answer is not to become hot-blooded about it, okay? You can't deal with everybody out of a place of anger. So let's clarify and get into this a little bit, Taurus. Okay, Doctor, let's clarify this. Please clarify for me. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 cards that fell. We got the 2 of Cups and the Sun. I truly believe you're denying yourself some form of happiness with the 2 of Cups. A happy relationship. You need to heal, okay? Some healing work needs to be done in order for a relationship to work. Now, relationships, when I say 2 of Cups for relationships, everybody always assume that it's another person. In this reading, I'm going to say that it's a romantic one. I'm not getting a relationship with self, even though the Hermit card fell. For some of you, it could very well be the relationship with yourself. You need to heal your way of thinking and your way of doing things. And sometimes we need to take a pause to figure out what it is we actually want, and not care about what other people say. But you got the Sun card with that. And the Sun card, that's an energy of complete happiness. It's its own succession, okay? And it's a growth and recuperating. So you're waiting and you're in this energy by yourself. And I truly believe that you need to be doing some reflecting during this time and being accountable for your own feelings, okay? And I really do think that you are easily angered by things or people, and I think people possibly even try to tiptoe around you and you don't realize it, and you're just so easily angered by small things. I mean, you are the bull. You can be easily enraged. I believe the bull to be more stubborn than the ram, actually, because the levels of stubbornness are very different. Let's see what we get for Dr. Grant, which is basically her energy, Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo and a path. Okay. Tower card. Yeah. This loneliness is what's causing everything to really fall apart for you. Periods of reflection are good, but I feel like you're often in the energy of aloneness. You don't really like to open up or share things with people. And with the Tower card, I think that is signifying disaster and an end to something. Okay. It could also be causing premature endings because you got the Tower on fire. Well, you're on fire. I said that heat, right? Well, there's your fire. And you don't got no choice but to jump. If the building on fire and you can't go downstairs, you got to jump, right? Okay. So let's clarify the Ace of Coins being here. Okay. Five of Swords. Okay. I feel like you feel defeated. I feel like you think in your mind that you've been trying really hard and maybe that this person was putting a lot of pressure on you. But I feel like this is your own personal feelings, and I do feel like you're not in an energy where you're caring about the other person's feelings. Because this is falling over the Ace of Cups, and this is a card of having emotions and love for somebody, and you feeling just defeated by this situation. So maybe like you need to find another resolve. You need to find a way to communicate with this person. You need to find a way to keep your temperament down, and you need to stop trying to back us. Sometimes we are by ourselves because we choose it, and we don't realize we choose it, but our actions are the reason that we are by ourselves, because we are pushing other people away with our actions. Okay, so I just want to pull like an overall. I normally don't do this. If you tune it back in, message for your read. You got the Hermit card again. Okay, so you got the Hermit card again. I really think you're going to be alone if you don't figure this out. Okay, this is I think an issue that is causing you to stay in a period of aloneness with the Knight of Swords. I feel like it's going to be an uphill battle, and with the Knight of Swords, it signifies you need courage. The Knight of Swords can also be read as a card of needing courage, and at the bottom of the deck, what you got that you didn't see was courage, and I said I was reading that as you needed courage and not strength. Okay, so I think you need to find the courage to tell people how you feel. You need to find the courage to control your temperaments, or you're going to end up by yourself, or you're going to end up constantly pushing people away. True happiness lies in us being able to be open and balanced with our counterparts in a relationship. Okay, so let's pull some chakra cards that are out of alignment for you, Taurus, at this time. What you need to work on. Very interesting, Taurus. Let people in. Let people in. Not everything goes bad just because something did before. Okay, show me what chakra cards need to be worked on by my Tauruses during this time. Too many. I'm not going to take those. I'll shuffle it again, go with those. Two crown chakras, so that head of yours is out of whack. But y'all probably know that, right? So crown chakra, knowing. For the greatest good of all, I trust my knowledge and wisdom, and the higher knowledge and wisdom available to me. I am an aspect of universal consciousness. I know myself to be a part of the whole. I now grow beyond my previous experience. Okay, That last line was very important to this read. Growing beyond your previous experience. Past experiences make us a certain way. Closed off, sheltered by ourselves, pushing people away, whatever. It's from past experience. So please, maybe you think knowing, sometimes we have a need to know a little too much. Everything ain't for our knowing, okay? So I think with this knowing card is also saying like you can know things, but deal with it on your time, and that you don't need to feel obligated to know everything. Okay, you know what you need to know. You know in your gut. You know what I mean? Everything else is really something you don't really need to know. Crown chakra, we as in a couple here. Okay. I am blessed to be part of the one. I honor and cherish my brothers and sisters, past, present, and future, who journey with me. Difference and polarity are not a threat, but an alternative view and experience. So somebody being different or having a different point of view is not a threat, Taurus. I embrace the shared experience of myself and others as eternal beings. You can find joy in difference sometimes, okay? Freedom. And this is throat chakra. I release all tears, sadness, and attachment to closing up. Did y'all hear what I said? What did I tell about y'all? Didn't I say something about opening up? Okay, you need to release that in order to allow your throat to open fully. I open my throat and allow myself to breathe, sing, laugh, and cry. My voice is an instrument through which I heal myself and others. So that is a healing. Your voice is a healing. Didn't I say something about a healing energy too? With the Two of Cups, yeah. A happy relationship that needs to heal, for sure. So I think those are very accurate. Let's pull some crystals. See what crystals you would benefit from having in your aura at this time. Okay. Please give me some crystals for my Tauruses. It would be beneficial to have an energy during this time. Feel all your feels. I don't know if that wanted to come out. It jumped. I'm going to let it. Okay. We got 3. Let's start with the first one. Howlite. Okay, with Howlite, this helps you to organize your headspace. It's kind of known as the white turquoise, okay? It's about revealing simplicity. There is power, of course, in simplicity. If you're feeling overstimulated or you're a minimalist, basically, this is where if you feel like you need room to breathe, like everything is kind of closing in on you. And I think you tend to take on this energy because you're so bullheaded. You're going to feel more sensitive, and I feel like you're going to feel more like things are closing in on you, even if that's not reality. And with this card, this is something that can just be in your aura, the Howlite. And for the opal card, this helps you feel all your feels, okay? Opal, it's usually black opal, but when you need to get moving on something, a relationship, you need the energy, you need something, whether you're not, I don't want to say you're not doing your part, but it needs to move forward. Maybe it's been in a stalemate type of place, checkmate for quite some time. You need to rehydrate it, basically, okay? And not just relationships, but it could be something you're working on that's been in the same place, or an idea that is just an idea and you haven't even started moving on it. Okay, so that's opal. And last but not least, amber. Recharge your good vibes. This is a kind of an earthy crystal anyways, because it's for what they call tree people. And you use it when you basically need a hug from the universe. Like, we all need love. And sometimes this energy of being by yourself can bring in a coldness. So this is something that's good to kind of make you, let's say, feel the love. But yeah, feel the love. Especially with winter coming up, this is going to be something beneficial to have. Okay, it's like a sunroom. Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to tune back in Sunday to see if your zodiac had the most views, and I'll be doing the inner weekly reading for that. And I'm also going to be doing a special reading. I know it's kind of early to tell y'all, but on Hallows Eve. Thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus.